when you're tasked with washing your granddaughter's hair and you realize that you're in way over your head because this girl has so much hair. Oh, I am not ready for this. Let me see how much hair you got. Pick your hair up with your hands. Let me see. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, well, yeah. Pray for me. Do you think that Nana can get this done?
Yes.
Do you think I'm going to have... Oh, goodness. Do you think it's going to be easy or hard for me?
I really think it's going to be, like, easy.
It's going to be easy?
Because the last time you did it, and it was easy for you.
It seemed to be not this much the last time, though. I mean...
Probably because I was that little.
Yeah, you were smaller. Okay, so we're going to give me a high five and root me on to try to give me some good cheer and some good luck. I'm going to need it. The entire process of this wash day took 2.5 hours. I timed it from the start of the first video to the end of the last. I can't for the life of me figure out why I'm trying to record with one hand and wash with one. This was not going well, and you'll see in a few moments that I actually stopped this process and then basically set the camera down so that I could use both hands. But what I was trying to do is get you guys to see close-ups of her hair and exactly how much shampoo I was using, how much lather it made, and all of that. So that was my thought process, but it wasn't going well, so I had to regroup. You like the way it smells?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's called Design Essentials. It's a honey cream. Good. Thank you, ma'am. Well, I know it's good and clean. You know how it's good and clean? Let me show you how you know it's good and clean. This is how you know. Look. It's all clean. This is a way that I detangle her hair. I part it in sections. And what happens is if I put my fingers through it and I can't get my fingers through it, that means I won't be able to get a comb through it as well. So what I do is I detangle it with my fingers first. And I make sure I can make several pass-throughs with my hand with it going through. And if I can't, I pull those tangles out. And once I'm able to get through it with my fingers, like this, and get through with my fingers, the comb will definitely go through it. Smooth and easy. See? Detangle with my fingers first, and then with the comb. And it's easier on her. And two, not a lot of hair comes out when you do it that way. with her hair now. I made sure that it was rinsed really, 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 really well to make sure that I got all the soap out of it. There's no soap in it. This is how much hair she lost in the wash and condition, which isn't a lot based on the amount of hair she has. I want you guys to see the full amount. So a little teeny more tiny bit in the strainer. Just a little bit more. So yeah, not a lot. And for the amount of hair she has, that's pretty good. So that's why it's important to detangle as you go. Does your hair feel clean?
Yes.
Your head feels clean?
Yes.
You happy?
Yes.
Good, okay. The next part is combing it out, oiling it, and styling. So here we're at the point where we need to now section off her hair, get it combed through, oil her scalp, and then blow her hair dry. The process kind of is like the wash process, where I basically take sections and I'm going to take my fingers and pass through those sections first, and then take the comb and then comb it through so that it isn't tangled, it won't pull, it won't hurt her. So that's what I'm doing now. And then right after this, I'll oil it. And in between each section, you see me twisting it so that it doesn't tangle up again. So now comes the fun part where we are ready to blow the hair dry. And because it's in sections, it's going to make it a whole lot easier to dry it, because those sections won't take as long to dry as just trying to have it all down, loose, and trying to dry it all at one time. So because her hair is so thick, this is the best way to do it. So the blow dryer that I'm using, my daughter actually had that at home and at her house, and I saw it and it was nice, and She told me where she bought it. And then so I then went and bought one for my home. I actually have locks, so I really don't need a hair dryer, but this really does come in handy when my granddaughter is visiting. So her hair is dry at this point, but I'm going to make one big ponytail in the top of her head. So I'm going to take the blow dryer and then pass through her hair one more time where this ponytail will be, so that it'll, clear the flyaways and it'll look a little bit neater. Now, we didn't really have anywhere to go for the rest of the afternoon, evening. We kind of just chilled at home. But the following day, we had somewhere to go, and I just wanted her hair to be neat. This is the next day, and we basically had a similar style, one ponytail up in the top and then hair like loosened down in the back. We actually came to visit my dad, and she had a lot of fun moments in his house, and in a few moments you'll see why. She was just fascinated with a couple of features in his home. What's wrong with that door?
It's a swinging door.
It is?
Every time you push it, it goes back forward and then goes back.
If you go now.
So you go on the other side. Go ahead. Go push it and go in. Go ahead.
And push it again. Push it.
Come back. Come back.
That's
an easy way to get our purses.
This was a very fun moment. She's looking at my dad's toilet seat, trying to figure out how they got the money inside. The top of the seat has dollars and the bottom has coins. This is the end of the video. I just really love to thank everybody for watching. And if you love my content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.